Walk on, it's your boy Jello Legend, man. You already know how you rock and listen. The face not don't mean I know walk on, but the young G's too naive. You know? Man's walking around like he never did nothing. Like the police don't know, fam. But that's okay, because we're here on the Warrior. That intro made no sense, but listen. None of this is gonna make sense. Why? Because today we're running a secret weapon. Okay? The Ashbringer has existed in this game for quite a while. This is the original form of it. We don't have the original look because I got this mod pack on. So it looks like the Legion one. But that's fine, because the Legion one literally just looks like the exact same thing, just HD. Look at it in all its glory. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at those stats again. 3.0 on the speed, which means it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. Extra holy damage. And has a chance to smite thy enemy for 700 fire damage. Now, we don't know if the proc is actually going to work, because after all, this is a deprecated weapon. Or not deprecated, surprisingly, it wasn't deprecated. It literally existed perfectly fine. You could look it up and everything. Deprecated weapons will literally never show up unless you know the name. This thing would always show up back then. I remember looking at it so much back then when I was a kid. It would always show up in the database when you look up just, you know, regular weapons. You go to Wowhead or Thoughtbot and you look up a weapon, and there it is. Deprecated weapons do not show up unless you know the name. I didn't mean deprecate. Correct way to say it. But here we go, folks. We have ourselves an Ashbringer and our improperly dressed Night Elf Warrior, but that's fine, because we all know warriors, all warriors need is a grandiose weapon, and they can lay waste to anything except that big of a group. I don't know what I was thinking. Alrighty, folks, after multiple attempts of attempting to kill something, I've come to the journey. It's too fast. It's too fast. It doesn't do enough damage, and the proc is nearly inexistent. So every time you hope for that 700 to pop off, it never does. And actually, here's someone we can test it on real quick. Frickin' rogue, of course, and there's another rogue coming. Yeah, I'm dead again, because there's just not enough damage in this thing. All right, so yeah. I didn't think 3 seconds would be too fast. I was wrong. It's way too fast. We're not getting enough damage at all, and proc nearly inexistent. Probably also doesn't help that we're not fully geared. But I mean, I used to do that all the time. I did that against real people. Ashbringer, unfortunately, is just too fast. That 3-second timer is big crikey. Not great. Your sword, sir. Oh, you're not even using a sword, so I don't know what the frick I said sword for. Cool butt action. Oh, what? I thought that was gonna kill him. I probably really should put a full set of gear on, but I mean, if I used to do it against real people, why wouldn't I be able to do it against bots? Because bots calculate your every freaking movement. Real people panic, bots don't. That's why I shouldn't be having her dressed like this, because it's a struggle out here, folks. Put the Might of Minifo back on, I'm still getting bodied. Let me show you another crazy thing real quick. One time, I was messing around on this dwarf warrior I made. And I said, you know what? How good would arms be if I put 2 freaking weapons on a dual wield? Guess what, folks? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And that was for too many mans. One too many mans. That was on a freaking warrior who was mostly dressed in blues. Look at that. I forgot Vanilla's War Song Gulch is kind of busted. Sir, can you back me up, sir? Probably should have helped you sooner, but that's... It's not gonna be my problem, pal. It is gonna be my problem. Alright, let's get her some full gear on. I can't lie, guys, I failed to realize when I was doing that and fighting people when she was half dressed, I was wearing mostly Dreadnought. Her defense, armor, and everything else was through the frickin' roof. Not Marshall. That's where I failed. That is where I failed at, folks. I'm like, yo, how the frick am I dying so fast? I wasn't dying that fast against real people.
Absolutely.
I was wearing pretty much full Dreadnought, only missing 2 pieces. Not pretty much, I was in full Dreadnought outside of two pieces. So boom, as you can see, dual wield arms is not bad. But then again, like I've always said in the past, Raimundo, I always built, when I was a kid when I did this. This was the brilliance of a kid and the brilliance of someone who knew dang well they weren't going to make a lot of money. Okay? These are freelance arms. I'm not tied to any specific weapon. I can use whatever weapon I want on her, and she is extremely efficient still. That was the brilliance of a freaking 11-year-old. No, don't deserve that. Suck. Of an 11-year-old who knew dang well he wasn't gonna be able to make any good money, and it was like, you know what? I can't afford switching weapons all the time. Whenever I get a sword, a mace, anything. So I built this spec. I've been using it ever since. It's a freelance spec. And because of its freelance capabilities, I can literally run around using whatever the fuck I want with little to no repercussions, baby. Look at that. 12 pounds! Look at that! Tommy, you thought you was gonna run from me? Nobody runs from me! Give me your weapon. You suck! 1400 on a manhand hit. Yeah! 1400 on a manhand hit? Did I just see that correctly? Oh shoot, wait, what was that then? Something hit for 1400. Unless I confused the 700 mixed with that 164. It looked like a 1400. Either way, folks, dual wield arms is not bad. 1400 me.
I need to get closer.
Big ball and big dog with the big hammer. That's the blammer. Oh, I freaking love Whirlwind. I use Whirlwind so much even though I know I shouldn't. That's what happens when you kind of suck at stance. You're sitting in a freaking berserker stance way longer than you should because freaking... Let me cheat this one time, y'all. That's a big group. And like listen to this, baby. Watch this. Watch this. We either gonna do something or we not. We gonna do something, baby. Oh, I messed up. I didn't even. I didn't even pop it. Ah! Oh man, that was terrible. That was terrible. Well, I cheated that one time and I paid. You know what else is pretty crazy? Arms prot. It's where you're in full arms, but instead of using a two-hander, you're using a shield and a dang sword. Now I remember, like I said earlier, why I was dying so fast. This is what she was wearing. I had the Fire Main leggings with the Warrior's embrace, but everything else was literally Dreadnought outside of the chest piece and the legs. I'm like, why the heck am I dying so fast? Because rocking full Dreadnought. Ooh, common. Fuck it. We in arms prot now, baby. We keep our focus on him, right? Stop all that casting you doing, baby. What I tell y'all, arms prot, baby. Straight disrespectful arms prot is. Oh my god. Owie. Owie! Crap lasting a long time, ain't it? Oh! Wow. That was a display of skill I've never seen these bots do. But as you can see, not bad. We just slaughtered a malware. You know how hard it is to slaughter a malware? Not that hard, but yo, I freaking love this crap, man. I get to do whatever I want. Okay? This is a level of freedom I haven't had since I was on that one private server they freaking banned me from. Wrongfully banned me from, you know? That's the last time I had this much freedom to do whatever the frick I want. You know what I'm saying? That is the last time I had this level of freedom, yo. Where I could just hop in any gear set I want and just break people in half. Literally playing and doing whatever I wanted. That is the last time I got to do this. And because of single player project, I get to do that again. Like if you go back to those old videos, you'll see how I was running around on Jadam in full Shadowcraft, a pirate hat, smacking people around with one misplaced servo arm, one weapon in my in my dang hand. This is the level of freedom I haven't been able to have in forever. Well, let's cheat some more. Another weapon a lot of you guys didn't know about, Glaive of the Defender. This was a warrior-only legendary that never came to be, unfortunately. As you can see, it's very powerful. 12 strength, 80 armor, 12 agility, 18 stamina, 8 frost resistance, and 8 shadow resistance, which tells me it was probably going to be a Nax weapon. Especially by its level of defense, which is on par with that of the Gressel Dawn, which is the last weapon you get. One of the last weapons you get from Keldazad. It is the most powerful one-hand sword in the game, outside of the Thunder Fury. Are you back for round 2? Weapon, Goofy! Oh, my mama, you suck! But that tells me that this was going to be a weapon they had plans for Naxxramas. I'm actually just now realizing this because it's DPS and frost and shadow resistance. The only place that could possibly be is Nax. So boom, we both learned something together here today. I might even make a separate video on it, just it. Honestly, that'd be tight actually. Yeah, I might do that. But yeah, let's play around with it a little bit. Because I don't know if everyone is going to make it this far into the video. Sometimes people do, sometimes people don't. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Oh, wrong joint. I meant to go into frickin' what's name to stop him from healing. Yo, that stun lasting a little long, ain't it? What? The interrupt didn't work? Are you serious? I'm dead. I'm dead. Guy didn't want to frickin' take this beating. I should have had some health potions on me, but I didn't think about it. That nigga just disarmed me? Did that nigga just disarm me? I don't feel like I should make a separate video on these oddball warrior specs. I did it on the oddball rogue specs I had. Because how many people do you know thought of arms prot? Where you're literally just playing arms, but instead of using a two-hander, you just run around with a shield. Nothing in prop whatsoever. You are a full arms warrior. Just running a shield and a sword. It's actually freaking effective too, as you guys see. Hold up. I know somebody did not just take my flag. While I'm here? You think you just gonna grab a flag with me around? You stupid! Number 1, slow down. Alright. Number 2, take this beat. Take this teaching. Because you ain't getting nowhere. Not while I'm here. You heard? Arms prop, baby. Arms prop, baby. Just sat me? Really? Since when did the rogue bots start playing like this? Is there an update that he recently did? Huh? That I don't know about? They're just gonna frickin' leave me here to fight by myself. And they think they're gonna kill me though. That's what's funny. They think they're gonna kill me. Watch this. I'm about to crush it. Oh wait, the other guy died. Dang. I didn't know the other dude died. Looks like it's just this lone shaman here. Arms prod, folks. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what the frick it is though. The two-hander that's too fast feels horrible. One-hander that is faster than the two-hander feels incredible. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's time to call it here. We've had great fun. I showed you guys a little bit of my goofy specs. Played around with some ultra rare weapons like the Glaive of the Defender, the Nax Remus legendary that was going to be and never became. I don't know what else to show you guys. We've murdered, we've slaughtered, we've killed, we've pillaged. Not pillaged. We've killed. Warrior. One of my favorite classes. Okay? My second favorite class, actually. That's why I have so many dang warriors. It's been your boy, Legendary, man.